Alright, so welcome back to some Illustrator. What we're going to do today, might look at artboards today, could be a fun thing to do. So if we want to make a new artboard, we can press this button, the artboard tool, and I can just draw an artboard, right? And you'll notice that it basically changes here. So for instance, if I change and we could change it to be a letter, it could be new. You can change various aspects of it there. You also get the artboard options as well. Center mark. I do like that sort of thing. And it says alt and drag to duplicate artboard. So you can also do that. So for instance, if I hold down alt and get a third artboard, and it should, it goes to number 3. And that's going to be exactly the same artboard. So you can do Control Alt 0 to show everything. I think Control 0 will just show the selected artboard. Oh, this is a good point actually. Did I ever turn this on? Snap to grid. Will that actually snap it properly how I want? Oh, it does now. I literally, well, I was literally so worried about that, but it didn't seem to work. Also, another cool few things to talk about. We've got layers as well. So there's some like interesting things you can do with layers. So you've got the new layer button here. And foreground, right? So we hide layer 1, you can see everything is on layer 1, right? So if I select all the items, what you'll see is there's this little blue thing, and the box is blue, right? If I just drag this box up, now if I hide layer 1, you see there's nothing on layer 1 now. I could literally delete it. I didn't want to do that. And if I press delete though, it actually doesn't, that wasn't what I was expecting to happen. If I did this though, yep, there you go, so I was able to delete it. This button, I wonder if I do, you see if I do a custom shape, then I think is when it starts to, you start to get more detail. Let me try a curvature tool thing here. Yeah, then it counts as a path, right? You can also do view outline. Let you see everything on there. I think this is like more useful if you were going to be doing like the pencil tool stuff. Okay, we're going to go for the paintbrush tool now. So look. All right, so let's have a look at. I want to go back to what we were just doing. I want to see. So it doesn't look like. What if I simplify? Can I simplify? You can. So if I did a closed path with the paintbrush, let's just try it. Right, the maximum anchor point. So it will be smoother the less you have. How do you convert? Okay. Interesting. I mean, you probably wouldn't want to do this on Paintbrush, but it's just curious, right? There are some pretty cool, actually, paintbrushes. Which I think, so you can actually use these like pattern brushes. Well, that's an interesting one. Is it really like that? Would that just be a huge stalk on it? Yes, it will. Okay. What happens if you do like a close, like if you do a join here? Huh. It looks like it's connecting up to its original point, right? It's kind of interesting. What's this one? Right, so if I do it like this, you'd expect it to be a triangle shape with a join, right? Select and join. Okay, so this actually is so we can actually see what like this sort of shape with like a variety of different. Interesting. Will that scale properly? It will. Oh, you can actually use the arrows to go through the different types as well, which is cool. Text dividers, interesting. Some of them obviously will benefit from different scales here. I hear the stroke need. Oh, okay, that's probably a bit easier to look at. You can just go. We can just take a look through the different brush libraries. There's not that many. Um, I imagine it's probably not difficult to make some of these. This looks like the sort of one I might use. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. That's like a scattergram. Interesting how some of them are like they don't necessarily go completely along the path. Interesting. Yeah, that's what they're called, scatter. That's actually a very interesting thing. That this looks like a. This is very Adobe style. I don't really like these types of things though. And then also, I have a feeling I'll probably end up using it like exclusively in like 5 years time, but not that one. That I won't. Okay. Naughty borders. Can't say I like this one. This section. Quite a lot of them. Hmm. That is a very interesting one. I like the tracks of the animals. So I know at this point we're just looking through the stuff. But you know, what do you expect is an art program? Uh, but yeah, you can't really change much in the way of options, I don't think. But I mean, I'm sure I could change the color of these things, right? Yeah, no problem, right? Multi-lines is kind of interesting. Would be good for text box to do multi-lines. What else do we have? Mm. I do like mosaics. It feels a little bit cheaty though, right? This could be really good. Let me just make that one bigger. Some of these are actually going to be really good, I think, depending on how you implement them. Um, because their stroke, like if you look at that, it's three, right? At one, one that looks pretty massive. A normal line is way smaller than that, so you have to sort of keep that in mind as well. And then we have These are the geometric ones. Yeah, this is the one you get normally. I mean, geometric. I mean, surely, the sort of thing I'd probably make myself, to be honest. What else? Oh, that's very tasteful. Those very very tasteful actually. Don't like that. I don't know. There's a lot of them. There are a lot of different choices. Okay. Don't even know what that is. Yeah. See, like ones like this, you need to be bigger just to see what's even going on. Yeah, it's literally you have to go to about 15 points just to. I don't know. This is a bit like it's like a tattoo or something. I don't really like it. Mm. Did we get? We managed to get all the way to the end, did we? Yeah. No. Lots of cool things. Anyway, what else was I going to check? Oh, you know what else there is as well? Is this? Can we get a stylized outer glow? I don't know why. I normally go for hard light there. That's the thing. Can we make this 200? Hmm. Yeah, we're going to be looking more at this when we do Photoshop tutorials, I'm sure. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.